We're back, and much like we've seen in the craft beer world, distillers are now starting to get really creative, coming up with really interesting and unique flavor combinations. So this, of course, leads to all kinds of new possibilities when it comes to making cocktails.
Here to highlight some new and unexpected spirits is the founder of the wine tasting and events company, the Wine Sisters. I'm talking about Erin Henderson. So good to see you.
Hi, ladies.
We're really, really excited, and we've got a lot to get to, so we're going to just dive straight in because we're really intrigued by something that sounds very sophisticated. We're going to kick it off with, why not, black truffle gin?
Why not, right? Like, let's go big, right? Go big or go home. Look how beautiful this bottle is. We've got the Cruxland Gin. It comes from South Africa, but the black truffles that it's infused with, it actually harkens back to France. So the legit, the real deal. And they've infused that with this beautiful gin for a really spicy, aromatic, really elegant, savory kind of gin. It's fantastic.
Oh my God, I can't wait to smell it. And we're going to make a truffle martini with blue cheese olives. Where do we start?
Ooh, yeah.
Right at the beginning. So, okay, what we're going to do is you guys will have your shakers filled with ice. Yeah, I know, super, right? Awesome. Yeah. So 2.5 ounces of gin. Big girl pour right on in
Big
there.
Girl pour.
Yeah. Oh, you're both doing it. Fantastic.
Yeah, I did a little free pour. I go freestyle, Erin.
Yeah, that's what I love about you, Mel. I love that about you. Okay, now we're going to have to put in 1/2 ounce of dry vermouth. This is the white vermouth that you'll see in the stores. Listen, you can drink martinis all you want, but a martini is not a martini unless it has a little bit of vermouth in there. So 1/4 ounce right on in.
Okay.
And what we're going to do, we're not doing James Bond on this. We are stirring. So give it a nice stir to chill it down. If you shake it, you break up that ice and it ends up getting cloudy, not that crystal clear, beautiful color that we want.
Gentle
so a
with
nice,
our drink.
Very gentle. Not too gentle.
Really aggressive. I like it.
I kind of dig it too.
Okay.
All right, and now you're going to strain that into your chilled coupe or your martini glass, whatever you've got at home. And I'm going to tell you a little secret that a bartender told me a few years ago, and I think it's perfect. This is Martini Etiquette 101. This is, you either use 1 olive or 3, but never 2.
Oh, I love that.
Well, 3 it is.
I know.
I think I'm going to go with 1 because I don't know if I like blue cheese olives, but we're going to find out.
Cheers,
You're about
Jess.
to find
Cheers.
out.
Cheers. Cheers. Cheers from over here.
But doesn't that look beautiful as well? So elegant, sophisticated, savory.
Guess what, guys? All the class I never had, I just got in 1 sip.
It's so good.
This just made me feel real classy.
This is gorgeous.
Yes.
No.
And I don't drink gin.
Well, that's what I'm here to do. I'm here to increase the class level.
Yes, I feel immediately classy.
Yeah, right?
You should have seen me before.
Yeah, right?
Next, we're taking peanut butter whiskey. We're talking about it, rather. You've caught my attention. Tell me a little bit about this while Mel flips out over the idea of peanut butter whiskey.
Yeah, right?
Everybody's flipping out over this idea. This is fantastic. So it's called Screwball, and they called it that because the people who invented it, it's a husband and wife team. She's a lawyer and a chemist who helped come up with the formulation. He's a former bartender, and they called it Screwball because it's for the renegades. It's for the people who like to break the rules a little bit. And the story is that he came from Cambodia to California and had never tasted peanut butter before. That was a flavor he wasn't used to. I know. And he ended up getting a job as a bartender at this really, hipster bar. And one of their best-selling drinks was some sort of peanut butter infused whiskey thing. And it was a hot seller. So like any good entrepreneur, he thought, how will I make this easier for people? And voila, Screwball was born.
Okay, so we're going to make with Screwball a drink that you are calling the peanut butter cup. I'm already in. How do we make it?
Okay, so this is gorgeous. I love chocolate and peanut butter together. So when I saw, help me with this pronunciation, guys. This chocolate liqueur from Bottega, it's called Gianduja. Gianduja. Okay, perfect. Thank you.
We start
so when
there.
I saw this chocolate liqueur hit the shelves, I thought it was brilliant. So you pour in 2 ounces of your Screwball peanut butter whiskey into your shaker.
How much? Sorry?
2 ounces.
2 ounces.
Another big girl pour.
It smells heavenly.
It's amazing. It's great for sipping on its own as well. And now you put in 1 ounce of your chocolate liqueur, which is also fantastic on its own, super luxurious.
Sorry.
I am so giddy right now.
So
you
good.
have no idea.
Well, good. This is what I like. This is a party. All right. And this would be great on its own, but I thought it was a little bit too sweet. So I thought if I threw in maybe just 1/4 ounce of espresso, your leftover coffee from this morning, Americano, whatever you got. 1/4 ounce of coffee. It just gives it a little bit more gravitas, gives it a little bit more complexity. Yeah, you're into it.
We're into
You
it.
guys shake like pros. You guys are brilliant
Well,
shakers.
I don't
like
know.
it.
Mine's
I'm just trying.
leaking a
Oh,
bit.
now mine's leaking all over, but that's okay.
Just lick the sides. Just lick the sides. You'll be fine.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
And then you pour it. You strain it into your coupe.
I already just got a little taste of this. Jess, hold on to your hats. Hold on to your hats.
Is it beautiful?
It's just.
It is.
Okay, hold on. I want to
You-
garnish it, but I'm going to take a quick sip first.
Do it. Do it. You could garnish it with a beautiful maraschino cherry.
This is
Jess Allen. The
So
show
good, right?
couldn't get any better than
I
right
know.
now.
Oh, Erin, yeah.
Wow.
Speechless about this guy. But
Yeah.
can't be speechless because you brought another gin, but this one has
Yes.
a completely different flavor profile and it's infused with tea. Tell us all about it.
Okay, so how cool is this? This is called Madison Park. It's infused with bergamot, it's sort of an orange flavor, the tea, right? So we're making the classic breakfast martini. Now, gin, yeah, sure, but look, the color is even different. It almost looks like a whiskey. So
Totally.
Madison Park, this is super cool. It comes from Quebec. It comes from the Montreal area of Verdun. And this is like one of those suburbs, right? So it's a city distillery, very edgy, does really cool things. It's been infused with this tea, so it gives it that great color and a lot of that kind of citrus infusion. So you put this into your shaker again. We're going right back to the shaker.
Okay.
And what we're going to do is we're going to add in that. We're going to add in a little bit of Aperol as well, because that'll give it a beautiful orange color. And then you're going to throw in a little bit of lemon juice and shake it all up. Now, for the vegans, if you want to, you can put in a little bit of egg white or some aquafaba. If you're a vegan or adverse to that, don't bother. But you give it a good shake. You pour it into the glass. You float a lemon wheel on it. And you've got this
And you call
gorgeous-
this a breakfast cocktail, is that right?
I do. And you know why? Because I forgot to tell you the most important ingredient next to the gin, which is marmalade. This actually came out from a bartender who invented this in the 90s. And you've got this marmalade infusion, this orange infusion of just gloriousness.
This is
It's
lovely.
so bright and beautiful.
Yeah,
I
very
love it.
light and bright and beautiful. That's great. Great words.
Thank you. Thank
I
you.
like your words. Listen,
Good words.
I am generally, at least in my last life, a rum drinker, but my rum usually was coconut flavored. So we're growing up with this next rum, right?
Yeah, we are. We're going from blue cheese right through to smoked rum. This is so cool. This is a variation on an old fashioned. So sort of a riff on a riff on a riff. Typically old fashions are made with bourbon or whiskey, but this from OG rum makers, this is Havana Club. They have smoked their rum in whiskey barrels or Scotch barrels. So very smoky, very peaty. It's a great sipper on its own, but you put this with a little bit of your simple syrup, you garnish it with an orange slice or an orange peel, and you've got a riff on an old fashioned that is exquisite.
I love this.
This is very grown up. I feel very grown up.
Old fashioned.
Okay, hold on.
Let's try this. I've never done this.
Oh boy.
Mm-hmm.
It's,
It'll put, yeah, there you go.
I got
This is
hair on my
grown up.
chin and now I got hair on my chest.
this is, yep, this is grown up. Erin, this is grown up, this drink. This is not my coconut rum. That's not what
No, it's not.
that is. Nope, this
Mel,
is delicious.
big
I'm
girl
really
panty
proud of you.
time.
Really
Thank
proud
you.
of you.
Yeah.
Erin, thank you so much for introducing us to these truly unique spirits. You blow our minds all the time.
Thank you so much, you guys. It was fun.
Excuse me, that's a stiff one there, guys. We'll have all of the recipes posted on our social media pages after the show. Cheers, everybody. We'll be right back.
Cheers. Cheers.
Wow.
I told you.